Hey guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a collection here of some pond water. This is just an area behind my house. It's one of the common drainage ditches they got in Palm Coast here. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a little sample, let it simmer, and then we'll look at it under the microscope. All right, so here we go. Let's get a little bit. Some nice mucky stuff on the bottom. That'll do it. I'll see you back in the lab. We'll see what we can find. All right, we're back here at my room and we're gonna go ahead and take a look at that pond water. Finally, it's been sitting here for about 6 weeks. I've been waiting on my microscope so I can show you guys as well. I have a microscope I can use, but it's kind of hard for me to take any video or anything. But I was able to get a grant and get some money and get a really cool microscope, which has a screen on there so I can share that with you. I was also able to get a drone so I can add some really cool footage to some of my videos from now on. So here's my little setup here. I got my microscope, got my lenses, my cover slip, my pond water, and we're ready to go. So let's go see what we can find. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to make what's called a wet mount. So we're going to take a little bit of sample from our pond water here, try and get all of the nice gross stuff on the bottom. Around a little bit. Alright, looks nice and dirty. We're going to go ahead and take a drop or two, put that on our slide. And then we've got our cover slip here. This goes on top. That's all there is to it, and we go ahead and put it under a microscope. What we're going to do first is we're going to start on the lowest setting. It's that little red one, which is it says there's a 4 on there. That means 4x, and then the eyepiece is a 10x. So you multiply those together. So that's 40x that we're viewing at the lowest magnification. All right, now I want to turn my microscope on. That would help. And yeah, we'll start with that, and I'll have a couple different videos of various things that we're going to look at. Alright, so this blue thing here, okay, I'm zoomed in quite a bit too. This blue thing is what we call a microplastic. So I may have mentioned it I think I mentioned it in the beach video, but plastic doesn't really degrade. It takes a very, very, very long time. So what it does, it can break into smaller and smaller pieces, and this stuff can get into everything because it's so small. You know, animals can eat it, gets into their meat, then you eat it. So I've actually seen some viral videos out there of people like looking at under a microscope like a hot dog and seeing pieces of plastic like this. So I want to do the same. I'll do that in a future video, look at some other things. This is just from the little retention pond here near my house that I took this from, but this is really small. It can get into anything, and it doesn't go away. Alright, so most of you guys know plants go through photosynthesis. To do so, they need to take in carbon dioxide. The way they do so, they got these tiny little holes in the bottom of their leaf called stomata. So that's what you're looking at. If you see the kind of like a circle with a little slit in it, those are those stomata. So those are the little holes on the bottom of a leaf. Say you're going to take in that carbon dioxide, they're going to give off water, and then give off water in the form of vapor, and they give off oxygen.